get into this. Right. It's going to come soon. It will have to. Yeah. So that will all happen soon. There you go. All right. So this is just me watching myself, so that's cool. But yeah, let's get this show on the road. That is my respirator, my helmet, to protect me. So I don't get sick. Let's get rid of the watch. This is so, yeah, this is bad. I'm not going to do this one. This has to be discarded. It's so out of bounds. Broker Tovers, good morning in here, bro. Well, thank you. I learned something new. And welcome. It's not morning here though, it's midday. Well, it's past midday though. Welcome back, Save Newton. Glad to see you. Let's try and get this sorted. Right. It's not reverse, no. Yeah, I've done mine. Oh, by the way, I did hit 1,000 subscribers yesterday. So it was not all for nothing, even though it didn't feel like the stream was going well. That project, when taking the paint off on the inside, is actually annoying me. I don't really look forward to doing it, but it has to be done. I'm trying to find another way to do it, to be honest. It's really not enough room in there to move my gadgets around. And so I'm getting in trouble all the time. And I really dislike using carbides. I don't know if I asked you that, Save Juden. Are you Woodturner, Save Juden? YouTube needs 500 subscribers, about 3,000 watch hours. And I am only at 2,000 something watch hours. So it's basically one of the reasons why I stream this stuff here, because it just adds a lot of watch hours to my channel, like a lot. Just the hour that I streamed yesterday, that was 60 watch hours. That's how I calculated that. I had another stream that I did some like last weekend. I did 4 hours of stream, and that was 560 some watch hours. The Antichrist mark of the beasting equipment is on the back of his wrist, and his mark of the beast, your wrist doing handshake. Are you talking about my tattoos? That one? That's not a mark of the beast. That's a tattoo I came up with. Not well, this mark. That's my logo. It's a combination of runes that's supposed to give you make you live in the pact with nature, brings you good fortune. So it's nothing to do with a beast. It's a nature mark imbued with love and good fortune. So you can say what you want. I don't care. Please, surely, seen another stream before. All right, well. It didn't bother me. As long as he's not trying to, well, I guess I saw that as a remark of him something on my tattoos. If I had seen it as a religious, someone taught religion, he would have been banned, because I don't like to talk about religion. I don't mind talking about superstitions and stuff like that, and the history. That's fine, but religion and politics, and I stay clear of that stuff. It's, I have ruined many channels over the time, and I don't want it to ruin mine. So what? If I'm not mistaken, you were from, what was that, California or Iowa? Somewhere in the States, right? I'm not sure about. I just really wish that this shit was over. It's not fun to work on other people's stuff. It's fun to make new stuff for other people, but work on there like someone else made and I need to correct something. It's not fun. No, I haven't seen that movie, Civil War. Oh, you would recommend it? What's it about? What is it? What is it about? Of course, the Civil War is what I'm guessing. I'm one of them people that, I don't care about religion. I don't care about politics. I don't watch the news because it will generally get me in a bad mood. So I don't watch the news. If there's something important happening, I'm pretty sure I will know about it. Some people will tell me, or like social media or stuff like that. So yeah, I'm all good. Did you watch the new video that I put on yesterday on my channel? The CNC one? Did you like it? What do you think about it? I'm just curious. I really need to sharpen the scouts. It hasn't, my parting tool haven't been sharpened in ages. Sure, both days. And since you were alive. Ah, okay. Well, if you at some point, don't have to do it now. I put up a new video yesterday. Where I do some table legs. And I just want to know what you think about it. I mean, one thing is comments that's coming. But it's rather nice to hear that from someone live. And I don't care if you think it's like something you should change. Just tell me. That's fine. It's the only way I can make stuff better. Now that's odd. Well, the key essence of this practice a patience well done. Well, thank you. Lad Laro. Appreciate that. If that was a compliment, I think it was. But yeah, thank you. Making chess pieces is fun, to be honest. Are you making them by hand or on copy lathe? I never make chess pieces. Never saw the reason why I should. But I would understand that, you know, it would be fun. You're making them on the lathe, or you're carving, or how you make them. Not normal size, the bigger ones for presentation. Oh, yeah, that would be cool. I bet you don't know what ancient empire created the chess game. Wasn't that the Romans? I'm not sure. Could be. That's just a guess. Let me know. Yeah, Vlado. I know you asked Vlado, but you know, it'd be fun to know. Meadow Persian. Oh, that was nice. I think Persian came up with a lot of stuff, didn't they? Modern day Iran, yeah. I mean, I'm guessing that was the place to be back in the days, wasn't it? I've done that. What have you done, Terry? How much are you paid to do this? By project hourly pay? This is an hourly pay because it's like it's of what I normally do, and I charge 400 Danish kroners plus taxes, so per hour, plus expenses, of course. Like normally, it would be like if you normally use sandpaper, that's included. But for something like this, that is so excessive amount of sandpaper that needs to be used. I probably will charge extra for that. CPH. What is CPH? And well, just go to Google and ask how much it is, because that would be a lot easier than me trying to figure that out in my head. I know my hourly rate is about 64 euros per hour, something in that range. Copenhagen. No, not in Copenhagen. I am on Fyn, just a bit west of Odense. Oh, you're welcome. So did anybody watch the video that I released last night? And let me know what you think if you have. That's a 13 minutes video or something like that, so you don't have to watch it now. Okay, I think this is not too bad. Good morning from Tucson, Arizona. Hello, Robert. Welcome. And good morning to you as well. What time you got there right now? Like 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, right? Yeah, 6:23. Yep. No, it's 3 o'clock, 3:30 here. So quite a difference. But I hope you slept well. Glad to have you. Have you traveled out of Denmark? Yes, I have. I traveled for work for quite a few years. That took me both to Germany, Norway, Sweden, Iceland. No, Faroe Island, sorry. And I've been to Poland a few times because my wife's family, her parent immigrated from Poland, and they still have family there, so we visit them sometimes. We went to Holland. I've been to Texas about 20 years ago. I was in Texas. But just for a week. I always lived in Denmark. What's going on? Why is this so... What's this vibration sound coming from? Oh, that could be a bit more tight. I'm choosing Arizona too. Hey, that's cool, man. Americans are waking up now. Good morning to all of you. I wish it was cool. Why is it not cool? What's wrong with Tucson, Arizona? If you don't mind me asking. You've been to more places than I have. Only been to Texas. That's awesome. Iceland seems like a beautiful place to hike. Well, it wasn't Iceland. It was a fairy island, and I was there for work. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm guessing that's rather hot. But what's that in Celsius? Because I'm sorry, but I can't do that calculations in my head. I know like 68 is about 28 degrees Celsius, but it's not linear. So I cannot do any conversions. I should have like a calculator set up next to me lathe with all that stuff on so I can just look. Oh, happy birthday for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. Um, so how old will you be? You're in Bulgaria? Okay. Got a bit of the world around, so that's cool. It's weird. This wood and that finish it has there. Hello, Duffy Gelly. It's just dulling my gouges really fast. And these gouges are not like standard M2 HHA steel. They are comfortable to M42 steel. So it should last a long time. It's just that I think the lacquer that they used here, it's really, really. Oh dear. Oh, hello dear. Welcome. I'll try to remember that. If I don't, I do apologize. Yeah. So anybody have done the math on the 100 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Because I'm like rather curious. I am really curious. That's cool. It's a Diddy party. Okay. See, I'm not really into all the latest news with all that stuff. But what I understand is he did something really bad and he's now in prison. Or if it's not like the P. Diddy thing with children stuff. Is that the stuff? Is that really horrible to do that, something like that to children? Well, underage, minors. Diddler the Fiddler. Hey, Jando. Welcome. So we got Bulgaria, Copenhagen, Arizona. Anybody else? What else we got in chat? Ain't no party like a Diddy party. All right, whatever you say. Oh, the trolls came in. Yeah. That's what they claim. I don't know though. I throw some pretty good ones. You don't get touched unless you want to. Time to call a Lord of the Ring squat. What do you mean by Lord of the Ring squat? We're gonna get Frodo in with the ring bearer. What are you making? This is I'm taking the paint off lampshades because that's the wrong color, and the client needs them for a project faster than it will take to make new ones, apparently. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I'm not asking questions. Well, I am, but you know, as long as they're paying the bill, I'll do the job. But yeah, Argam, Gimli, and the elf. Ah, okay, yeah, yeah. Well, if it gets too bad, I'll just ban them. It's fine. But you know, you cannot like. There's always going to be trolls. There's always going to be people trying to make fun, and you know all that. You know, that's fine. I'm used to watching Twitch and streaming on Twitch. So yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of trolls there as well. I mean, there always will be. I wanted to get into this craft, but I'm too poor. Well, it doesn't have to be that expensive. It is like it costs money to start that. There's no doubt about it, and it costs a little bit. But I think for if you start up with like small things, you should be able to get started for $100,000. With just a few carbide and a small lathe, maybe a mandrel for making pins and whatnot. You know, I think you should be able to do that used for around $1,000. If you want to make balls and like intricate off-center pieces and stuff like that, yeah, you're going to spend several thousands just for the lathe. But for basic stuff, not basic stuff, pens and stuff like that, you know, you should be fine with a couple hundred, like $400 or $500 lathe used. One of the small models one. Just make sure you get one with cast iron bed and at least about 750 watt motor. I think you should be all right. I mean, they're out there, they're all over the place, so it should be no big deal to get started on setup like that. Nobody can afford that back in America. That's why we need Trump back in the office, baby. Andrew, please no more political comments. We keep this channel religion and political free. So, one and only warning. But you're more than welcome to talk about anything else. I don't mind, and I like people talking. You're homophobic? Well, that's your problem. So what I see, like, the more gay men there are, the more females there are for the rest of us, and vice versa. And they're not hurting anyone, so I don't mind. They can do whatever they want. What got you into wood? Well, actually, my grandfather gave me a lathe about nine something years ago, because he was moving out from his house and he hadn't room for it anymore. It was a really, really old one. It's been passed down from his grandfather to him, and it was made. The belt was made out of wood, and I still have it to this day. It's not put together; it's taken apart and decided on my work but I still have it. And I started just from there, and made a lot of mistakes. And finally, I decided to get another lathe because the one I had didn't were holding me back a little bit. So I got another lathe, and from there, it's just been step by step. Um, I am a certified electrician here in Denmark. Well, I used to be, but this hobby kind of took over my life. So now I do wood turning as a side business. For my main job, I am a salesperson, warehouse manager, anything related to that stuff in a company that sells wood turning tools. So I do that every day. And when I'm done there, I go home and I turn wood. They demonetize this video. They'll demonetize this video if you come to Canada. YouTube doesn't support. Well, I don't know if they do that. But I don't care about politics. I don't care about the American election. I don't care about the Danish election. I don't care about anything. Because it doesn't matter to me. My vote is not going to change anything. So I just leave them be. So that's it. Yeah, of course, you're AF. What is AF? I don't know about the books. I like reading, but learning books. I started reading in 1983 by George Orwell, and it's a dystopian novel, and I didn't finish it twice. Well, I I don't read, I listen to audiobooks. Normally, when I'm driving or when I'm working at the warehouse packing web orders or when I'm here at the workshop, I just listen to audiobooks, right? When I do cooking, stuff like that, audiobooks. So I get a lot of books in, and I really enjoy that. But I'm more like a fantasy reader. Lord of the Rings, I have listened to that, the English version, of course, because that's so much better. On Mofibo. Have you heard that one? When he does all the Gollum expressions and all that stuff, it is amazing. I mean, it's even Tom Bombadil. It's just crazy, man. He sings everything, and yeah, it's really good. That's really worth your time. Even though if you haven't read the book, listen to that audiobook. That's so good. Even sometimes, I start humming that little Bombadil song. for myself because he just did it so well. Love the stream. Any tips on how I can get my dad to stop getting super jealous every time my sister and I sleep together? Well, don't sleep together. The trolls. That was a good one though. That was fun. One day you will be the one with the lathe. Who will be the one with the lathe? Shadow. Uh-huh. You have to focus, Luke. Yeah. The focus, Luke. The force, right? Is that you said about force? Did you? Yeah, the force, right? I thought you did. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a Star Wars fan as well. I like all the fantasy stuff. I really like it. I like all the tales from the Viking areas and well, I can't do that with my hands. My lathe is too powerful, but you cannot donate to me, even if you would, because I'm not monetized. So, yeah, that's it. But I wouldn't take like stupid ideas like that. I'm trying that. When I do spin and turning, I'm able to stop the project with my hand before and tighten it all the way in. You can see that on some of my videos, so it is possible. But when it's like this, it's not possible. I just get hurt. So nice troll though. It's like when you try to get the bartender to shake a new bartender, like you want his first day on the job, get him to shake soda, right? Carbonates the water and stuff like that, to have the shake explode on him or her. That's always fun. Do, 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 do. I don't know if you can see that, all the shavings just get sucked into the center. It's kind of fun. A little sanding. But yeah, everybody, thank you all for all the follows and likes and stuff like that. I appreciate you all. It's really nice to see. A little bit of support that goes a long way. So listen. Another one. So when we get to the center, to turning out the center, that's really awful. Tenor. It could be like, tenor. Yeah, well, it could be like 10 something, whatever. But if it's an A instead of an E, it's a tenor. So that would be slaving. That would be fun. Trying to explain that to my wife. Yeah, we just got this tenor over. Someone sent him over. So we're going to keep him, feed him, care for him. It's going to be like a new house pet. We'll probably have to sleep on the couch. Yeah. And probably he won't have anything to do because we don't tan leather. So, well, if he or she could do the dishes and the laundry and clean the house, that would be a first. That would be great, man. That's the first time I heard this. Yeah, it just crossed my mind and I thought it was funny, so I went with it. It's incredible that my garage doesn't last. It doesn't take shavings, it's just dust coming out. I don't know what's wrong with the wood. Could be the lacquer, it's just penetrating so deep. But it's like really, really dulling the blades. Normally I get a lot more turning time out of them. Oh yeah. Now, I had a client in today. Obviously, he didn't have like a lot of money for his tools and stuff, which is fine. Everybody's treated the same. And I asked him how he sharpened his gouges, and he said, "Well, I take a bit of sandpaper and just do this, right?" And he hadn't turned the profile on the gouge when he got them, so that like the standard profile, which is for like some small things fine. For a lot of application, it's really, really awful and horrible. but need a new couch because he didn't want to pay for a sleeping rig. Not sleeping, grinding rig. Yeah, because sleeping in Danish is grinding, so yeah. But so he just bought a new couch and said, well, and I thought he was just going to buy one of the cheaper models because then he could save money up for a grinding jig setup. But no, he went with the expensive brand. So yeah, that was kind of weird. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you cannot educate people if you don't want to be educated. So yeah, I'll probably see him in like 2 or 3 months buying another couch because it's not working for him anymore. Because the sandpaper grinding is not. What I'm doing looks really cool. Hello, Jordan. Well, this is a lampshade. I'm taking off the paint because the clients need them in like raw oak and not painted. And they only had stock that was painted, and they don't have time to make new ones. Well, I'm supposed to make new ones for them after this, but since it's new shape for me and we never worked together before, he rather just didn't take any chances and just get those cleaned up so he can get the job done. I have 2 more weeks before this should be ready, and if I can get it ready in 1 week, they apply their own finish. If I'm not ready, I have to apply my own. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. And the thing is, they have been turned, the outside has been turned, what I understood, that it had been turned on a copy lathe, and the inside was turned by a CNC. So, and those machines wasn't like, it didn't match up, so the outside doesn't run true compared to the inside, which offers a bit of trouble when we're trying to do this stuff here, because I do everything on a lathe. If I can't do it on a lathe, I don't really. Lathe is not the machine I want to work with. Yeah, well, if you work on a lathe, you probably have to work on other machines as well, like the grinder, the bandsaw, the drill press, and all that other stuff, probably, depending on what kind of lathe it is and what kind of job you do. But yeah, I love the lathe. But yeah, you can't see that, but you know, the shaving coming off this is just dust. And that's not normal. CNC mill? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Or CNC lathe at the inside, and probably should have done the outside as well. But it's not running true. So the hole at the top here and the one at the bottom, if you center out those pieces, everything's wobbling. Are you a miller, Bumpy? So, 'cause, 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 ' CNC milling. I should stop just taking it off and just sanding it, really. Okay, that's a bit too fast. Sandpaper's getting cut. It's getting hot in here. La 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 la. Sorry for that. It's funny watching everybody that's watching this. When I do sanding, their watch numbers drops, but when I do turning, it climbs. So as long as I do turning, people stop and stay and look are going through the short feed. But when I do sanding, they just disappear. So sanding is like watching paint dry, in my opinion, anyway. Well, it's all good. Did I get that way? I didn't get that all the way, did I? Well, it's really close. I don't think that's going to be fine. But I think it's just about that time. The time when we get a drink. So let me get something to drink. I do have a storage just outside my workshop. Oops. There we go. I dropped some soda on the microphone. I hope not. Hope nothing went wrong. What number is this? I haven't counted them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. And 5 more, so that's 17. It's going to be number 18. I think that's 22. Do you get splinters there? No. Well, splinters happens. But it doesn't happen that often. Not as often as you think. Not something that sticks, really. It happens that splinters just stick in the finger, and you can just pull them out because it's like this big, and it's just sticking in the skin a little bit, so you can just pull them out without any problems. This is a lampshade that I need to take the paint off because the client got them in the wrong color, and they need them delivered really soon. So I'm just taking the paint off to help them, so they can deliver them to their client like a daily project. But yeah. Oh, hello, Lisa. Welcome. It's been a while, my girl. How are you? I feel you do not know. Lisa G is one of my oldest friends. We've been gaming together for many, many years now. I think about 10 years, 10 plus years. So yeah, got a long history. And she's a nice person. Way nicer than I am. So this is the ghost that you Americans would know. It's a Thompson. And I got one because I wanted to compare them to what I normally use. And this would be a really good test. But normally I don't think they last any better than what I normally use. So, well, I started streaming on YouTube for just for fun, right? Did you get a notification, or did you just happen to drop by? I have no idea, man. If you think it's a good deal and you need a car, go for it. Well, only if it's blue. Just, blue cars are better than other cars. They're more reliable in blue. Red cars are the fastest, though. That's really important to know. Do, 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 do. Are you still here, Lisa? Did you watch the new video that I put up yesterday? What did you think about it? I just had a little bit of fun, so I think that was pretty cool. Oh, you don't have to do it now, but you know, thank you. I was just wondering what you thought, if you did see it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oops, a bit of habit. Don't have that many left. That is a dreadful inside thing. No, it's not really fun. But it's something I have to do. I'm Korean. Welcome. So we had Americans, Bulgarians, Danish people, Korean people, British people. So yeah, a week ago I had someone from Australia and New Zealand at the same time. That was kind of fun. This one was really nice. It's almost too good to be true. That's nice. and we don't have issues. So this way I can just take a little bit off. This guy's just it's so dull. So it just lasts just as good as everything else I have, which is annoying. Oh yeah, by the way, there's my doctor thinks I have arthritis, so yeah, that's a good thing. Well, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my finger anyway because it hurts and it's swollen. It's weird, it's just that one finger. But, yeah. So I'm guessing that's how it's starting. Oh. Okay. Yes, exactly. Okay. That's not too bad, that's fine. So I'm just going to start this stuff. That's not too bad. So let's see if I remove this. Still running pretty cool, pretty nice. So we can just do that. Do that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can you write your name so I can read it? I don't know that alphabet or whatever it is. The sign language. It's just I know what to call you. Yep. No politics, no religion. Thank you. Anita. Okay. Well, that's something I can. You have good legs and skills. Thank you. Appreciate that. What do you mean that I have good legs? Many likes? Or what do you mean? Well, we just hit 1,100 followers. That's awesome. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate that. I've got a little bit of black here still. I think I can just do this. Should be okay. I think we're almost done with the exteriors. Oh, it's two more. That's nice. So, but we're gonna have to do the inside, and I don't particularly like that one, but that's something I'll have to do. You can see this has been made by a machine, and you can see that machine didn't run true. All right, you see how wobbly it is? So that's another issue. Yeah. So that's nice now. Great shooting star couple comment. What is shooting star cup? If you do clay, I don't do clay, I just do wood and wood turning. crazy that the wood is acting like the way it is. It's not coming off as shaving, it's just coming off as dust. It's so incredibly dry, and I think some of the lacquer had seeped into the wood itself, and it had just lost all flexibility and everything. It's just strange to work with. Normally I'll be able to make shavings like this, but it's not happening. It's just dust. So it's really annoying. It smells a bit weird though. Or that could just be my wife making dinner. It's probably smell like. Well, I don't know. That's not too bad. Do a bit of sanding on this. Thank you for the hearts, people. I appreciate you all. If you haven't, go check out my YouTube channel. There's videos of Woodturning there. If this is something you like to watch and enjoy watching. I mean, it's kind of satisfying just watching it. I mean, that's what I'm going for anyway. But yeah, I think this must be some of the most expensive paint removing known to men. And that's basically all I'm doing. It's just removing this paint and the lacquer so it can be redone. So that's great fun. Probably need to sand that. Alright, so there we go. Another one. So it's just one more, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's right. It's the last one. But then the dreaded inside. But I think this is going to be. I'm going to go help my wife make dinner. And I'm probably. I don't know if I'll be back on tonight trying to do the inside. It depends. If you have whiting for dinner, I probably won't be. There we go. And this is run, yeah, average, in my opinion. So let's see, 66 likes, that's pretty nice. We had 108 subscribers, so that's really nice as well. Thank you, everybody. I'm happy. I appreciate it. Some nice support. I'm back. Welcome back. Like I said, this is the last one for now. Then I'm gonna go help my wife make dinner, and then we're gonna have dinner. I don't know if I'm gonna be on again later for the rest of it. Probably. I don't know. It all depends. If we have wine, I probably won't be. But if not, I think it's going to be alright. Thinking about eating too, what you're having. I think she's doing some kind of a goulash. A lot of vegetables, a bit of spices in it. It's really nice meal. Normally lasts like after a couple of days. Wow, this couch is bad now. Lasts a couple of days, so we got food for a few days when she does that, which is really nice. Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't drink at the workshop because you get shavings in the beer and the wine and all that stuff. Now that was a joke, of course. You don't drink, mix machinery and alcohol. So let's see what an evening will bring. But it would be nice to get it done, this project, so it can be turned over to the client. I think they will be pleased. I got some wine called Mio. Bought it yesterday. I only drank 2 cups. So added some peaches. Huh. Peaches and wine. You're talking about grape wine, right? Not some fruit wine. A different fruit, anyway. But I think it tastes better adding peaches to red wine. Oh, well. If that's what you like, that's what you like. We kind of, well, we can talk about taste, but it's not something we can argue about. If you like red wine with peaches in, then have it with peaches. I wouldn't. If someone liked the red wine cold, I would like it at room temperature. Well, this is fine. It's an Italian dessert. Oh, never heard about that. What wine do you like drinking? Well, we drink a lot of different wines, but normally it's red. My wife and I really likes the red one. But it happens sometimes you get like a white wine or Riesling, a dry Riesling. That's what my wife really loves. I don't know what grapes and what country they're from. All I know some of the labels, and we have different names for them. Well, in my opinion, there are only 2 kinds of wines, and there's nothing. It doesn't matter what grape they are, where they're from, and all that stuff. There are 2 kinds: the one that tastes good, and the one that don't taste good, and that's it, right? The same goes for everything else. Same goes with whiskey and cigars if you're into that stuff. Just 2 kinds. The one I like and the one I don't. So yeah. I've been to some places that serve expensive wine, and some of them taste really good, and some of them taste like toilet water. Not I've ever tried toilet water, but what I would think toilet water would taste like. Not something I would pay money for. But yeah. It's the same with everything else. My wife really likes green beans, and I cannot stand them. But yeah, my oldest son loves them. He's 12, and he just loves them beans. And they all have a fight over it. We've got a patch in the garden where they grow beans, and they always fight over who's gonna eat the last of it. But my youngest son and I doesn't really like them, so we just stay clear. I always try one because one day I might like them, but it never happened. Not with the green stuff. But yeah, one day maybe I can appreciate that stuff. But normally I am a whiskey and beer guy. I like my wine sometimes, but whiskey and beer is what I enjoy. Having a nice whiskey and just straight, nothing in it. And beer, I just sit on the porch, the back porch of my house, and just sit there I enjoy myself. That's a good evening. So yeah, that was the last one. Some of this stuff off. The taste and the quality of the wine has to do with how good the grapes are. The method they used to make the wine and aging, I don't know much yet. Well, that's true. That's a lot of different things that gives the wine taste. But you could do like the really most difficult process to make the wine. If it doesn't taste good, it doesn't matter. In my opinion, anyway. But yeah, or a lot of oak dust in there. In the air right now, I can taste it. Fun fact, actually, if you inhale oak dust and drink with wine, you can get the feeling of being sick. So you get like a flu feeling, and it's kind of funny. Let's get some more gains. Yeah, there you go. So now I can just put it here on my shirt. So yeah, um, I'll have to turn the microphone down when I got it inside my helmet. I don't know if you remember one of the last couple of streams I did when didn't have the with all the noises. But I figured out how to adjust that a little bit without going into OBS and all that stuff. So that's cool. But yeah, I think that's going to be done for now. I don't know if I'm going to be on later if I got more work to do. If I decide to do more work. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Save Juden. You're a champ, man. Thank you. You all have a good day, and I'll see you next time.